Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samuel Adebayo, and on my channel I share arbitrage opportunities through which you can make money online with little to no risk attached. So do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video and share to as many people as possible. So guys, without further ado, let's get into what we have for today. Today being the 11th of July 2026, I'll be reviewing my arbitrage results for today, and before that I'll be taking you guys through a playlist which you have to watch if you want to have same result at me. So come to the playlist on my YouTube channel and click on the first playlist. This is a very important playlist that anyone who is planning to join the arbitrage should watch, especially the first 6 videos, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. These are the very important videos that anyone who plans to join the arbitrage needs to watch, so you can be guided on the process on getting started. Note that this arbitrage is not available for all accounts. Unless you watch these videos, that is when you will learn how to activate your own account for arbitrage. And in the 7th video contains how you can be able to access arbitrage even if you live in a restricted country like Canada, the United States, the United Kingdom. So you can be able to get access to arbitrage even if you stay in those countries where Exness does not allow new users to open new accounts. So guys, without further ado, let's get into it. For those who are new into arbitrage, what is arbitrage? Arbitrage is simply you buying a commodity at a cheaper rate and selling at a higher rate for profit. In our case, we are buying USDT from Exness at a cheaper rate and we are selling on Bybit P2P for a higher rate for profit. And note that Exness does not sell USDT, neither are they an arbitrage platform, but with the help of those on the back end, we are able to perform this arbitrage seamlessly. So guys, let's get into my Exness account so I can show you guys my transaction history for today. So I enter my PIN, then I get in. So let me go ahead and check my transaction history. I click on the history tab. Now here we go. So this is my transaction for the 11th of July, 10th of July, 9th of July, 8th of July, 7th, 6th and 5th. Now this is just to tell you that what I say I do is what I actually do, and I have a track record to back that up. Now there are a lot of people who are still claiming that this Exness arbitrage, there is no arbitrage on Exness. They've been using Exness for years and they have not seen any arbitrage. What I have to tell you guys is that information is power. If you don't have information, then you wouldn't know what to do with the information. You wouldn't know what the right thing to do to get access to something like this. So I'm giving you this information for absolutely free of charge. You have seen the playlist on my YouTube channel. Just go ahead and watch them and get started so you can be able to get these options activated on your account. So here it is. On my account here, you can see I deposited a total of 170 million naira. Note that I deposited this at a lower funding rate, and when I deposited it, I got credited on my account 154,545.45 USD. Then I placed the withdrawal of this USD back to USDT and I sold on P2P. So that's exactly how this whole arbitrage works. And for those who say that you cannot withdraw to a different payment method that you deposit on Exness, the rules can be changed when you have the right information. The rules can change when you have the right information. That's just what I have to tell you. So let's go ahead and check out the receipt. So I funded 170 million naira at 7 o'clock this morning, and at 7:11 this amount was already credited into my account. Then I go ahead and I place the withdrawal of my USDT 154,545.45 USDT, and I placed this withdrawal at 7:41 a.m. this morning, and at 7:50 a.m. this amount has been sent out of Exness to the provider to process the payment to my Bybit account. So that's exactly how this works. We fund at a lower funding rate, get credited as USD, place the withdrawal as USDT out of the platform. So that's exactly how this arbitrage works. But note that this is not available for every account. If you go and try this out on your account will get blocked immediately. So this is not available for every account. It's only when your account is fully activated for arbitrage. That's when you can get access to this kind of functions on your account. So don't just rush and go and try it now and get your account blocked and then you say I don't give you real information, because you don't come down to listing to the end. So let's go ahead and check our funding rate for today. So I click on deposits, all payment method, Now, one thing that you notice when your account is activated for Arbitrage is that your limit on your bank card, if you're in a country and you have bank card active on your account, that is exactly where you first know that your account has been activated for Arbitrage, because your limit will change to your local currency, no longer USD, because your account is now activated for Arbitrage. That is the point where you can know that yes, you can freely try this Arbitrage. So let's go ahead and click on the bank card. Just click on the bank card. Now, another thing you will know when your account is activated is that this is going to be showing in your local currency as well. Just like mine is showing in Nigerian naira, this will stop showing in euro, it start showing in your local currency, while the USD will remain constant. Also, the limit of the amount you can deposit will also be showing in your local currency. So guys, let's go ahead and enter the amount which I deposited today, so we can be able to check the rate at which I funded. 170 million. Okay, so you can see, as I told you guys earlier, when I fund this amount, it will be showing on my account as USD, and it's this USD that I now place withdrawal to USDT. So as you can see here, I'm going to be getting 154,545.45 USD credited on my Exness account when I place this deposit. So let's go grab my calculator so we can be able to do the quick math. Okay, 170 million divided by 154,545.45 USD. Now, as you can see, for 1 USD today, I got it at the rate of 1,100 Nigerian naira per USD. Remember, I'm backing up everything that I'm showing you with my evidence, with my proof. So nobody should come to my DM and start asking me, does this arbitrage really work? I've been getting that a lot. Does it really work? After showing you all the proofs, like, it's really amazes me why people will still come to my DM and ask me if something that I've shown you that it works, and I've shown you evidence that it works, you still come to my DM to ask me if it actually works. Wow, that's really amazing. So for today, we got 1 USD at the rate of 1,100 Nigerian naira per USD, and this was a very good rate for it. In fact, I must be really frank with you guys, today was actually very profitable. So let me go ahead and check the amount which we sold on P2P today. This is my Telegram channel. If you are not yet a member, I'm telling you, you are missing a lot. So a link to join will be in the description of this video, as well as on the pinned comment, so you can be able to easily join the Telegram channel. So for each USD today, I sold at the rate of 1,386 Nigerian naira per USDT, and I sold a total of 154,545.45 USDT, and I got a total return of 214,199,993.70 Nigerian naira after starting today with a total capital of 170 million Nigerian naira. Now, for those who will not understand, when you get credited into your account, okay, if you have an Exness account, an existing Exness account, go ahead and place a deposit on your account through the online bank transfer. If the amount doesn't reflect on your crypto wallet and on your balance, then know that your account is not activated for Arbitrage. Your account is not activated for Arbitrage. So this is another thing which you can use to check. Create an Exness account with your Gmail, then go ahead and try to check, make a deposit of, let's say, your local currency, let's say 20,000 or 10,000 Nigerian naira. Then check if your payment does not reflect on both your crypto wallet and on your balance. Then forget it. Arbitrage will not be able to work on your account. So let's go ahead and see. So we started today with a total capital of 470 million naira, and we are ending today with a total return of 214.1 million Nigerian naira. So let's go ahead and do the math. So we sold at the rate of 1,386 Nigerian naira per USDT. So what I simply do is 1,386 minus 1,100. So at the end of today, we are getting 286 Nigerian naira profit per USD which we deposit on Exness. So for every USD which you deposit on Exness today, we are getting a total return of 206 Nigerian naira. This is for those in Nigeria only. If you are in a different country, your profitability would definitely differ as well. So guys, that is it for that. Now for those who are asking, what's the minimum capital on getting started on this arbitrage? The minimum capital on getting started is 500 USD. Formerly, the minimum capital on getting started is 10,000 USDT, and a lot of people have been asking, oh, how do we go about it? That amount is too much. So that I talked to my insider, and then he said, okay, let's make the minimum 500 USD. Now remember, I told you guys earlier, I showed you guys something earlier, that my account, I've been depositing just 170 million naira. You can see 170 million naira, 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 and 170 million naira. So these are different transactions, but I can't use above 170 million naira, and the reason for that is very simple. Because I whitelisted my account with 160,000 USDT at the time I was whitelisting, and that amount equivalent was 160,000 USDT. As at the time when I activated my account, I whitelisted with 160,000 USDT, and the naira equivalent of that was 170 million naira as at that time. So I cannot use above that amount. Now, for those who are starting with 500 USDT, you will be having a limit of 500 USDT on your account. Now, for you not to have the same predicament as myself, because I wish I knew that this arbitrage would actually go this long, I wouldn't have used just 160,000 USDT. I would have used an higher amount, like 200,000 or 300,000. Now, for those who are actually going to start with 500 USDT, I know that the economy is very tough, and I know that yes, people are going through a lot. Now, so you don't get stuck like myself, have a limit of 500 USD on your account. I would be adding 500 USDT to your account during your whitelisting. Note that the amount I'm adding is not going to be a free giveaway or a free money. I'm just giving it for you to have a higher limit on your account. So it's not like I'm doing a giveaway, or it's not like I'm doing a free wheel or something. So any amount I'm adding for you, you return it to me after your whitelisting. Note that this amount is just to increase your limit on your account. Instead of you having a 500 USD limit on your account, you'll be having a 1,000 USD limit on your account. And for those who have 1,000 USD, want to start with 1,000 USDT for whitelisting, I will add 1,000 USDT to it, so you'll be able to have 2,000 USDT limit on your account. And after whitelisting, you return my 1,000 USDT to me. Now, for those who have 2,000 USDT as well, I will add 2,000 USDT. You have 4,000 USDT limit on your account, and at the end of your whitelisting, you return my 2,000 USDT to me, and then you start arbitrage with your own 2,000 USD. For those who have 3,000, 5,000, and 10,000 USDT, I'll be adding equivalent of the amount which you have for you, so you'll be able to have a higher limit on your account. So that is exactly how this would work. So now, at the end of your whitelisting, when you have a higher limit on your account, you can return my 10,000 USDT or 5,000 or 1,000 or 500 USDT, depending on the amount that I add for you. You'll be returning it back to me, because as I told you earlier, I'm not dashing anyone money, and I'm not doing a free giveaway to anyone. Now, for those who started with 500 USDT today, you would have made a total of 143,000 Nigerian naira. For those who started with 500 USD today, who actually did arbitrage with 500 USD today, you will have made a total of 143,000 Nigerian naira. So that is it for that. I haven't shown you guys my transaction history. I'll show you guys the amount I sold on P2P. I would also love to show you guys my Bybit account, so we'll be able to see the transaction history and the track record. And also note that we're taking my account, which is my Bybit account, to 20 million USD before the end of 2026. And we are doing that actually, and we are growing really fast. So at the moment, we are currently on 16,931,017.11 USDT on this account, and we are still going to 20 million USDT before the end of 2026. And by the grace of God, I know we'll definitely get there. So let's go ahead and check out my transaction history on this account. My transaction history, remember, history says a lot. Anything I cannot provide is track record. Please don't go into it. So this is me showing you my track record, and for you to be able to see for yourself that this actually does works. As you can see, I deposited a total of 154,545.45 USDT, and this deposit came in at 7:55 a.m. Now don't mind the fact that this is showing 6, and the reason for that is because my account is an hour slower, because this account was created when I was outside the country and it's on UTC. So that's why I'm getting my timing an hour slower. So let's check the time at which this withdrawal was made from Exness. History says a lot of things. History says a lot. So as at this withdrawal was sent out at 7:50 a.m. Let me go ahead and confirm. So we received this at 7:55 a.m. That it took 5 minutes for it to be credited into this account, and after that I sold on P2P as I showed you guys earlier. And after selling on P2P, I calculated my net profit, then I put back my profit for today, because we are going to 20 million USDT before the end of 2026. Now I might have forgotten to mention that you are required to pay us 30% share of your daily profit. We are required to pay 30% share of your daily profit. I know that this is going to those on the back end who are ensuring that their account get activated for arbitrage without any issues, and your account continually run arbitrage without any issue. So I also pay my share of profit as well, and also I benefit from the 30% share of profit. That is why I'm bringing you this information on the internet. So guys, thank you very much for watching to this point. I still remain Samuel Adebayo. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.